What up, fam? Mr. I Stay Mad. I am here doing our talk of the day, man, for the scripture today, coming from 1 John chapter 3, verse 16. It says, "We know love by this, that he laid down his life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for the brethren, for others," right? Once again, we know love by this, that he, Jesus Christ, laid down his life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for the brethren. I'll read the next one too. Look at this, verse 17. "But whoever has the world's goods and sees a brother in need and closes his heart against him, how does the love of God abide in him?" This to me still speaks volumes on the absolute dire need for you to tap into your purpose, to what God sent you here on earth to do, because through that will become life's fulfillment. Through that will become the access through God for resources, for happiness and joy, and it's all because of God. It's all because of your relationship with him, the awareness of understanding the relationship with him, and then executing and being effective and efficient in the thing that he made you to do. Because then when you see your brother and sister out there in need, you're not broken, busted, and disgusted and in lack. You have access to resources. You have access to money and different things and connections to be able to solve their problem, to be able to solve the world's problems, because you're doing what God made you to do. It's all an act of love. Wanting to serve the world your gift, because God has gifted it to you, so why not give it out? And I get it, I gotta make money doing it, and most of us really desire to do things that we feel like probably can't make too much money, and we go to college and schools and study things that we think will bring in money, but it don't bring in happiness. It brings in debt, and I ain't just talking about financial, but debt and happiness, debt and joy, fulfillment. You gotta do the thing that God made you to do, and the only way to know that is ask him. The only way a product will ever fully know what it's fully meant to do is to know and have the heart of the inventor. And when the inventor shares his or her heart with what they invented this product to do, in this case, what God invented you to do, what he made you to do, what he sent you to earth to do, then you can be effective, because then you know what you're supposed to do. And then you can solve the world's problems and see your brother and sister in need and take care of that need.